Today I'm going to talk a lot about a question that people are probably wondering, and that is, should you batch your content or should you make it in the moment? And for the longest time, since I started making content, back in the day, I did a web cartoon and I batched my content where I would do 3 or 4 and then have them go up every day, and then maybe do 3 or 4 later on, and I felt I was doing good as long as I could keep up with that. As long as I was staying ahead of myself in terms of the amount of content that I could make. And I pretty much batched everything, and later on when I started doing marketing for my coaching business, I did a lot of batch content because I would just write up a list of questions, and then I would just use those questions and not want to sit down and come up with new questions, because sometimes I would just feel the creativity and the inspiration it just wasn't there. And so I wanted to have everything all done so that I would have something to put up, so that I would appear to be consistent whether I actually was or not. And then I hired this coach who is very much about doing social media content in the moment. And to be honest, it was a real struggle for me. And sometimes it still is a struggle for me. This idea that right in the moment you should make content. And I'll tell you why it's a struggle. It's not that at any moment I couldn't whip out the video camera and make a video of something, but I'm I don't want to make a video of something because it's going to be stupid and boring. Or I don't want to make a video because I might be angry, I might be sad, I might be upset about something that has nothing to do with social media content from my business, and then that will show up in the content and I'll just be miserable on camera, and you'll get to watch this 10-minute video or shorter of me being upset about something or sad about something. And then what will people think? That I don't have my emotions all together, whereas if I batch the content, I could just make videos when I'm feeling really good, and people would just think that I feel really good all the time and that I always have it together and I always feel great or something. But see, the thing is, that's not realistic. That's not how people really are. It's just kind of this standard that people have set up as a society, and it's actually quite dysfunctional. And the thing is, the dysfunction permeates every aspect of society and culture, and it kind of goes really in depth. And so then the really strange thing about this is people who show real emotions are magnetic and attract people to them because people want to be able to feel their real emotions. But then the other thing that's hard about it is sometimes if you show your real emotions, it's well, people just feel sorry for you and you're not magnetic. And it's so how does not doing batch content serve you? And how does it limit you? And I don't think this video is giving a definitive answer on that, but there's definitely a lot of things to think about there.